Hey guys, it's Barney here back for another video, and today I do have another comparison video between the Lenovo Tab 4 Plus 10-inch and the Lenovo Yoga Tab 3 Plus 10-inch. Now, just to get out the way first, I did give a bit of incorrect information within the unboxing and the first comparison video, and that was between the two chipsets. When looking at the spec sheets, I had a quick glance, and the Snapdragon, all I seen was Qualcomm Snapdragon, a 6, a 5 and a 2, or 6, 2 and 5, whichever you like. So I just thought that both had the 625 Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset. However, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 625 is only in the Tab 4 Plus. The Yoga Tab 3 Plus has the Qualcomm Snapdragon 652. So a slight difference there. However, both are still a mid-range Snapdragon chipset, but again, both do perform very well. So today's comparison is going to be the benchmark. I'm going to be doing this on the AnTu 3D benchmark thing. So let's pull that up on both devices. Now, both are running just the same thing in the background, which is Chrome open just there, as you can see. I always have that open just to check things, like checking out my YouTube, that's all. So we're just going to test, so we'll set them both to go. Now, hopefully you didn't see the results there of a previous test, so let's just try. I want to do a full test again. Now this first bit, there is some sound, so I will be doing a sound comparison, but through this, if you just listen, it's about 70% volume there. That's the Tab 4 Plus. And again, 70%, and this is the Yoga Tab 3 Plus. So that's the sound comparison. I will do I'll follow up and do a better sound comparison between the two, because the little tune there in the app is a little bit laggy when it plays. So stay tuned, I will be doing a further comparison between the sound of the two devices, but this is just the benchmark today. Now both are around 50% brightness, so you can see for yourself which is best. Again, on camera it probably won't be showing too great, and of course down here at the bottom you've got a better view of the Yoga Tab 3 Plus, where this is further out of shot, the Tab 4, but if I bring it in there, you can see. So that's very nice. A little more smoother, as you can see through the shots there on the Yoga Tab 3 Plus, but really not too bad between the two. Now the Yoga Tab 3 Plus does have, like I said, that Qualcomm Snapdragon 652, 3 gigs of RAM, a 9300 mAh battery, and a 2K display, which is very nice. And then the Yoga Tab 3 Plus just has a bog standard 1080p Full HD display, Qualcomm Snapdragon 625, 3 gigs of RAM again, and a 7000 mAh battery. Both have, no sorry, this is the 16GB model storage on the Tab 4 Plus, and then the Yoga Tab 3 Plus has 32GB. Again, that's another thing I think I said wrong in the unboxing and the first comparison. I think I mentioned it having 64 gigabytes of internal storage. However, that is incorrect. It's only 32 internal. The Lenovo Tab 4 Plus 10 comes in two different models. You have the 16 gigabytes storage with 3 gigs of RAM, or you can get the 64 gigabytes of storage and 4 gigabytes of RAM. But to get that one, you are paying £100 more, I believe, or £150 more. So it's really the buyer's choice. Me personally, I don't feel that the extra gig of RAM is going to help out an awful lot, but that's just my opinion. There might be people out there who want that extra gig of RAM, and there you go. You will have to pay that $349 price tag, as opposed to $299 or $249 if you can get it on the deal, or even less. Some places have been having it for £100 off its retail cost. So if you can find it below that, or around that, should I say, it's perfect. And then the Yoga Tab 3 Plus is, of course, again $299, but you can get it at $249. So we're 80% through on the Tab 4 Plus. I did start it a little bit before, so let's see. We will probably get around 1,000 more score, of course, on the Yoga Tab 3, but we'll see how much by. It probably won't be, like I say, it won't be an awful lot of a jump in difference. Another thing to note, the cameras, not that I use a camera on a tablet, but on the Yoga Tab 3 Plus you do have a 13 megapixel shooter as opposed to an 8 megapixel on the Tab 4 Plus for its main camera, and then both have a 5 megapixel front facing shooter. The plus option of having the Tab 4 Plus is it has flash, so the Yoga Tab 3 does not have flash support when taking pictures, and I think some of the stabilization in the image stabilization is a little bit different. But yeah, the test has ended on the Tab 4 Plus, so we'll take a look at this, why the Yoga Tab 3 Plus is still going. So we do get 63,468 on the score there. So it's not too bad. Let's see if we can bring up a leaderboard, the ranking. So of course everything at the top there, we're going to be right down here. So the device does match performance, or close to it, well, quite far away actually. 6,000 less of the LG V20, and then you got the Meizu's Pro 6 Plus, which is just in front as well, again by a 5,000 score. And then the Lenovo Yoga Tab 3 Plus, we do have a score of 78,982. So where did we go with the Tab 4 Plus? So yeah, around 1,000 or so more on the score for that, or should I say 10,000. So it's not too bad really between the two. Let's just quickly see the ranking for this one here. Again, all the way down at the bottom, and again, as you would know, how far you are away from those other devices. But between the two devices, this is just a benchmark test. You can see the results for yourself. You can make your own buying decisions between that score. However, I don't feel that the score of the Tab 4 Plus is too bad, really. Like I said, it's not an awful lot in difference between the Yoga Tab 3 Plus and the Tab 4 Plus there. So yeah, I hope that was helpful in some way for you guys. This is my first time doing these comparison videos. I will of course be coming back with my next, being the sound comparison. I did actually have someone ask for that, and I think it is a pretty good thing to do, because the Lenovo Yoga Tab 3 Plus does have some great sound to it, with 4 JBL speakers in the front there by Harman, and then the Lenovo Tab 4 Plus is only got 2 speakers, and it's Lenovo's standard Dolby Jazz stuff there. So yeah, we will be back for more comparisons. I'm yabbling on a bit, so I'm going to get out of it, get ready for the next comparison. So if you did enjoy this one, of course make sure to leave that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.